Hey guys, this is Robert with RPR, and welcome to MMO Mondays. Now I know I said I was going to talk about Ninja review today, but I actually seen this game, and I was a little bit intrigued by it, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one as well. Now I know what you guys are thinking, really? A Facebook game? You're really going to show this to us? But considering the social media on Facebook, it is actually getting better. It's not just one of those point and click, you do a quest, you have to wait for energy to boost up, fight PvP, it's all crap. I hate those games. I really do. Like Mob Wars and Vampire Wars and Dawn of the Dragons, and they're all the same damn game. You click something, you do a quest, nothing really happens. Yay. It's boring as hell. This game is a little bit different. It's called Heroes of Pantheon by Studio X. It's like one of those old SNES type titles, such as Final Fight, Knights of the Round, those type of games. It is really fun. Now, the only issue I really have with this game is there's no customization in character. The two characters that you have are gender locked, and there's only two classes. Um, as you can see on the screen, there's the Centurion. He's basically the warrior, and then there's the Sicaria. She is like an assassin, sorceress type class. Now the story behind this game is that some corrupt titans have overthrown the gods, and now it's up to the players to overthrow the titans and release the gods from their grip. And I think that's basically a generic type story. So I don't really like that kind of story. It's basically like the save the princess. These people were attacking your town. Save the town. It's generic, but it is what it is. I know I'm looking way too deep into it because it is a Facebook game, but hey, like I said, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Oh, one more thing. This does have, just like all the other social media games, it does have energy. But the thing is, with this game, energy is your currency for using your magic. So it's like MP. So instead of you have to wait like an hour to get, 5 energy so you can do a couple of quests or something. It's not like that. In this game, it's if you want to use your magic, you go ahead and use your magic, but it's going to cost energy and it will refill over time. You can also get magic actually by defeating certain monsters. So it's really not that big of a deal. Plus you pick up a lot of potions to boost up your energy. Now, a lot of social games, what they do is they make you pay money to buy currency in the game so you can buy those type of things like energy potions and stuff like that. Or you have to invite 50 friends and maybe you'll get 5 energy for doing it. This does have a currency in the game. They're called gems. But the thing is, in this, you actually earn gems by completing different missions. It's not just like you have to pay money to get the gems. You actually earn the gems, which is really nice. The thing I don't like is you do pick up equipment, but it's rare to get equipment in the game that's really useful. There are some rare items like green items, blue items, and the like that. But it's rare to pick those up. Also, you have to craft your equipment after you get to a certain level. You have to craft, and once you start crafting, it'll ask you for like 3 copper to finish it, or if you're making like a helmet, it'll ask you for like 5 wool to finish it. And those come into treasure boxes after you complete the mission, but sometimes you don't get the right kind of stuff. Like for the weapons, it's copper, iron, and some other kind of thing. It might be gold or something like that. You will see it in the game, but those are really rare to get. The cloth and the wool and the linen is not as hard to get because you do get monster drops, and when you're in the actual town of the game, you can actually do what's called a trade, and you can trade in certain monster drops to get you know, those kind of items so you can finish up your equipment. The only problem is you can't do it for the weapon items. You only can get those by the boxes. So since I'm talking about it like that, let's go ahead and pick our class. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Sicaria. I do like the assassin type, rogue type. So we're going to go ahead and do that. That's another thing. The loading times in this game, they can be a little bit tedious. I might have to cut them out if they're not fast enough. But we'll see how it goes. This doesn't look like it's that bad. It's already at 80. But like I said, there's some that are just way tedious. You can use your... I'm using X-Patter, by the way. Now you start off at level 30. I am using a joystick, as I said. But you start off at level 30. That's just to show you how the game is played. This is just a little tutorial here. So A is basic attack. Go ahead and do that. And you get also health currency, as well as coins and energy. And you see that blue bar down there? That's your energy. This right here, that's your energy. Destroy all this stuff. That's your skills. So they're going to go ahead and ask you to do one. There you go. Now, I did have a problem with the bug in this tutorial. Q is item. Okay. Basically knock down your hit points, so you have to use a health pot. But the problem is, nothing happened. So it's like, you know, but you go ahead and use your item. I didn't even have to do that, but that's alright. I lose everything at the end anyways. Demigod skill. Okay. These are not skills that you learn. This is one of the skills that you get when you actually release a god. So let's go ahead and use it. There he is. I believe that's either Odin or... Whoa, that was a lot of damage. But as you can see, the game is bugged. I can't attack now. I can't do anything. And the only thing I could have done is that demigod skill, and now I have to wait an hour to use it. So it's really tedious, that part. It's bugged. But it is what it is. And you can't do anything. You can't even fight or nothing. Basically, you have to just skip the tutorial part, which we're going to go ahead and do. You have to. It's bugged out. So after you're done with that, you're going to come and I believe it's either the first mission or you start in the town. I believe it's actually the first mission. You jump right in. Yeah, sorry about these loading times, guys. The next loading time I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut it. So as you can see up here, you got your, in the top left corner, you got your level, what you are, your experience bar. This is your currency, and this is your gems. Now this P right next to the currency and gems, this P, it's basically this what would be more like the energy for this type of game, as in social wise. You only get 5 moves per, I think it's like 3 or 4 minutes. So every time you use one of your moves, when you select a campaign quest that uses one of your moves, in 5 minutes that gets replenished. So it's almost like it never goes away, because some of these maps take more than 5 minutes to complete. So you know, you get it back really quick. You got your quest logs right underneath your level and your experience bar. It tells you exactly what you need to do. And you got a mini map, which is really helpful. Sometimes there's little secret paths that cut off, that you need certain items to get to make the S rank. So it's good to have the mini map because then you can see where they are. You can also see the monsters, you know, with the red dots. And you of course are that little blue dot. And the mission is stop the enemy attack for this mission, I guess. And right underneath the mini map, you'll see a golden like eagle type statue with a 0 out of 3 out of it. Those are your status markers. Like if you get all 3 of them, you basically get a perfect for that mission when you complete it. So you get a better reward at the end. You get more experience. You get a better chest box and the like that. You'd say you get 2, you get a little lesser 1, you know, etc. So it's better to actually get those as you go along. Now down here you have your skills, which is that book item or icon, excuse me. You got your inventory. You got your shop. This is I believe this is like normal shop. Yeah, you can buy boxes and junk like that. What else we got? We got the crafting, and you can quit the stage. Now, none of this is really active for me yet, so I'm going to go ahead and show you that when I get to it. Over here, you have your hotbar. A is your normal attack. S, D, and F are your 3 skills that you're going to get, and G is your god skill. You cannot place anything in your G for hotkey wise, because once you get your demigod skill, then that's going to get taken up. You got then you have these 3, which is your potion, your health potion, your energy bar potions, and this is basically to boost up your strength for a certain duration of time. Gives you more attack power. Down here, just like all social games, is where your friends will be, where these Centurion-looking avatar pictures are. And when you have friends, it will show up in this box. And if you click the box, it will get 50 gems. So it's not that bad. You don't really have to pay real money currency. So enough talking. Let's go ahead and get right into the game. It does have little cutscenes here and there. So these are environment weapons. Basically, it's showing you that you hit it, and it damages the environment in front of it. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of those in this game. There's traps and such like that. So it's like a beat 'em up masher. If you're not really into a beat 'em up masher type game, you won't like this game at all, because that's what it is. But it has role-playing aspects in it, so it's really nice. Now we came to our first eagle statue. We grab that, and we have 1 out of 3. Here's another one. Sometimes these are really hard to see. Let me show you one of our skills. This is our first skill. Little assassin action right there. Okay, these guys are called golden boars. Basically, they don't even attack you. You can leave them there if you want, but what they do is, if you destroy them, they give you either power-ups or a lot of money. You can just go ahead and just whack away at them, and you'll get tons of stuff. See, like here, I just got a whole ton of money and a little health power-up. So this is going to be our first trap, wild boars. Attack those, and just basically they just pop out of the woodworks there. A little bit more, and we already finished the stage. We got 3 out of 3, so we're gonna get that good special. We leveled up. Now here, it's gonna show you your rank. We got 3 stars, so we're gonna get a lot more experience, and we're gonna get a better. Excuse me, box. You're in my way, man. All right, well, close that out. Okay, so right here we get a box. Now you don't get to open these until you actually enter the town. Once you enter the town, then you can actually open those. So this is what I was talking about. You can go to the next stage for 1p. It costs 1 movement point or whatever that is called. I don't know what it is, but that's what it is. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and cut out the loading screens. Guys, that actually wasn't that bad, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and continue on. So this game, I love it. I wouldn't give it a perfect review though, because of the fact that it's the customization of the character is not that great. You only get 2 classes and they're both gender locked. I mean, other than that, it's a really awesome game. Now there is a couple aspects that's hard about it, so that I'm gonna also drop down a little bit. Like you only need some areas like boss matches and stuff like that. You really need to invite friends, which I think games where you actually have to sit there and invite the friends is, you know, tedious. But it is what it is. So this is one of those, it's not really, I wouldn't call it really a secret path, but it's one of those non-linear paths you have to take to grab the stuff down here. You can easily miss this if you just went straight. We also have some chests and blocks here, so always good to get that good loot. And every time I use one of my skills, as you saw, my energy goes down, but for some reason it didn't go down there. I wonder if I picked up an energy while defeating those. Alright, let's just keep going. Smack that up a little bit. Oh, just had to destroy it. I just had to hit it. Alright. I'm trying to get to the first boss for you guys. I might have to cut a video to do that. Grab a good experience. So yeah, I think Studio X did a really good job with this game, and I hope they make more like it, because I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so here's our first boss. A big minotaur looking bastard. Get some good gold first. And he wasn't even that hard. Grab that good experience and level ourselves up. So yeah, guys, I would definitely check this out if you're into mash 'em ups. Feel free. Oh wow, we got a new skill already. Let's go ahead and acquire that. So this is the skill. I might as well show this before I take off. This is the little skill tree. You get up to 5 of them, but you only can slot 3. So you got to remember that you can't have all 5 slotted. But as you get to the later ones, you could probably get rid of like these 2 anyways. And these later ones are pretty nice. But yeah, that will do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please like, favorite, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and my MMO Mondays. So off to the next game. I'll see you in a minute, guys. Hey guys, this is Robert back again. I was going to do this review today, but considering how long that other video ran, I didn't know it was actually that long. I do apologize on that. I guess I was rambling about stuff that wasn't pertaining to the game, maybe. But we're going to do this next MMO Monday, and I'm really excited to do it. This is that ninja one I was talking about. For the little time that I actually got to play it, it's really awesome. I'm gonna say this wrong. There's no way I can even remotely pronounce that right. It's probably a Japanese word. I do apologize. Akaneiru, maybe? Akaneiru? Akaneiru. I'm just gonna say it like that. Akaneiru Demon Hunters. Really awesome game. Something for you to look forward to next Monday. Also, when I was looking in the video, I do seeing that the start of it got cut off. I don't know what happened. But you probably will see a whack intro in front of that. But alright guys, I hope your Mondays are great. Don't bust out that Garfield on a Monday, man, because you know MMO Mondays got your back. So have fun today. Enjoy your video games. Peace, love, and happiness. And this is Robert saying, I'll see you next Monday with that good MMO. Take care, guys. Have a good one.